Guys, the day is here. A lot of you have been requesting this video. It is what NBA legends and players think of prime Steph Curry. We're going to find out what they think. But before we do, guys,
smash that subscribe button if you want us to continue reacting to the NBA.
That's it. Subscribe, guys. Let's check this out.
Steph Curry is the greatest shooter God has ever created.
Damn. Big statement.
Curry for the record. It's good! Dort, a great defender at three. Curry sidestep. Curry drive. Curry flip. Curry good! With 2 tenths again!
When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena.
We've never seen that before.
Deli almost died guarding Steph Curry.
He's the fucking problem. Steph is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball.
Dwayne Wade,
Is it?
a legend in his own right, Wade recognizes that Stephen Curry is more than just a sharpshooter. In a recent breakdown on NBA on TNT, Wade couldn't help but shower Curry with praise, emphasizing his handles, speed, and off-ball movement. Wade even went as far as to say that Curry puts fear into defenders, making every shot a potential dagger.
Fear. You have a little fear, and not from like you're scared of a guy, but just not knowing what he's going to do.
It's clearly his core IQ. Because, we didn't really think of that, like, what he's doing when he doesn't have the ball. From when people are shook because of his movements, when he don't even have the ball, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Let's be real, that's a major problem. And he's a great defender, Dwayne Wade, and he's saying that.
When a guy is coming up, and obviously he has an amazing handle, but when a guy can shoot from anywhere on the floor, when he shoots from going left and he shoots going right, and then when he gives the ball up, he's even more deadly with his cuts, with his screening, with his ability to come off screens. I mean, he's just impossible to guard. So when I watch this guy, I watch him shoot shots, Candace, that I'm like, no, that's not a good shot. And it's like, but for Steph, that is a perfect shot.
Kobe Bryant. It's not just contemporaries who acknowledge Curry's greatness. Even the late Kobe Bryant understood the threat Curry posed. In an interview, Bryant spoke of Curry's unrivaled calmness on the court, a trait that makes him truly lethal.
What do you think of when you watch Steph Curry?
I see a calmness about him. I see a calmness about him, and I think it's something that a lot of players don't understand. I think the fans, it's very hard for the fans to really understand what I'm saying, because most players don't get it. But there's a serious calmness about him, which is extremely deadly, right? Because he's not up, he's not down, he's not contemplating what just happened before or worrying about what's to come next. He's just there. And when a player has the skills and has trained himself to have the skills to be able to shoot, dribble, left, right, etc., and then you mix that
with the calmness,
with this calmness and poise, then you have a serious problem on your hands.
That's probably how he hits so many 3-pointers. He's so calm under the pressure that nothing's getting this guy off track in his mind, I reckon.
But I think I mentioned this in one of the previous videos that we've done. He's got this like aura about him, and it's like positive, but it's like cool. Like, I don't know, it's just something about him.
He's too chill.
Yeah, he's just that chill guy.
It's this very quality that has earned Curry the title of the greatest shooter of all time. Despite facing challenges on the court this season, Curry remains relentless. He shattered records and continues to redefine what's possible from beyond the arc. Andre Iguodala. In a conversation with Shannon Sharp for the Club Shay Shay podcast, Iguodala expressed his admiration for Curry's steadfastness, likening it to a divine presence. Andre Iguodala's comparison of Stephen Curry to Jesus Christ may seem extreme, but it speaks volumes about Curry's consistency and unwavering identity. Iguodala said,
My first, when I signed with the Warriors 2013, and you do the press conference, you say what you're supposed to say. PC, I'm coming here to try to win a championship.
Right.
Nobody take you serious.
Right.
But I'm saying to myself, I think I've met the closest thing to Jesus Christ. Not to put that on him.
Right.
But I've never seen an individual, like he doesn't stray away from who he is in terms of who he is as a person. So you know what you get night in, night out.
That's what you're saying.
And I can see it. And so I'm thinking I'm about to go try to win a championship. And then we win a couple, and then he comes out and he says, y'all better get this now because we're coming back. I think y'all need to start taking Steph more serious when he's talking, because y'all just so used to him being the baby face killer, this nice kid.
Right.
You know, his faith is very strong. His faith is strong. that means that faith is real.
Yeah.
So what he's saying, he really believing, and thus far, it's all come true.
His reverence for Curry's character translated into championship success as they secured titles together in 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2022 with the Golden State Warriors.
Insane.
Elgin Baylor. Meanwhile, NBA legend Elgin Baylor, renowned for his own offensive prowess, shared his admiration for Curry's unparalleled shooting ability. Baylor, a former 11-time All-Star, expressed his awe. During an appearance on ESPN's The Jump to promote his memoir, Hang Time, Baylor couldn't contain his astonishment when discussing Curry. He hailed Curry as a freak of nature and confessed to never witnessing anything like his shooting prowess before.
You know, I like to watch the most is LeBron James.
There you go.
Really. But also Kerr from Golden State. I mean, you've seen it. I mean, it's impossible. I mean, somebody shoot like that. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Well, see, now you know how people felt about you.
Well, really.
Right
I mean,
there.
that guy is, no, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, you watch Kerr.
No, he's
isn't
special,
that something
no doubt.
special? I mean, I don't care where he is. He just comes in and gets it and just flicks it up there. I mean, like, and nothing but net. You know, he doesn't
Nothing but net, no rim.
Bounces
It's
or nothing
true.
like that.
Just
I
go
mean, it's
straight
amazing.
in.
I enjoy, and the thing about it, he's a very unselfish player, and he gets the ball to his teammates too.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of assists and everything else. I mean, it's just, you know, I'd say freak of nature. I mean, I've never seen that. I'll never think we'll ever see anybody shoot like that again. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
I mean, he's just, you know, way back behind the three-point line, and he just gets it, and he just, you know, I mean, God.
Coming from a player with...
That was literally the perfect definition of Steph Curry.
Yeah.
That is literally a 1 in a million player.
He is.
No wonder he's like the top. He's the top player paid.
He's
player,
top paid
isn't he?
in Golden State. Yeah, I don't know if...
I think the whole NBA, no?
No, I think LeBron is, but he's up
Oh.
there. I think, comment below, guys, but he's up there. Like, they're very close.
I think he's paid more than LeBron.
That's my
I
point.
think, anyway. I'm sure he saw that in the video.
Who gets paid more, LeBron or Curry? Okay, 2024-2025 season. Yeah, Steph Curry is paid more than LeBron by 6.5 mil. Oh, yeah, basically 6 mil.
That's a lot of money.
7 mil, sorry. Based on their contracts. So, but that doesn't include outside sponsorships or anything like that. So we don't know. But that's NBA contract, I believe.
Such an illustrious basketball background with remarkable offensive achievements, with a staggering 38.3 points per game average in the 1961-62 season, Baylor's praise speaks volumes about Curry. Jrue Holiday. During an appearance on JJ Redick's The Old Man and the 3 podcast, Holiday dubbed Curry an alien, highlighting the sheer uniqueness of Curry's skill set.
He's an alien. I don't understand. I don't understand. I fouled him on a half-court shot when we played him 3 weeks ago, and he still. I'm pretty sure he didn't even look at the rim, and he still almost made it. It hit the back of the rim, and they didn't call the foul. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, what do you take? Can I get some of it, please?
And you're mad. Steph Curry, for the first half of his career, was playing half blind, remember?
Yeah.
His vision was blurred. And he was like the top scorer, top shooter. So imagine, like, now, obviously, I'm sure he sorted his vision, has gone better. It's just mad.
Mad.
You're insane, dude.
Holiday's admiration for Curry's abilities is no surprise, given that he's faced off against Curry numerous times throughout his career. He has experienced firsthand the challenge of defending against Curry's dominance on the court.
Yeah, long day.
Good! Oh, it's unreal! The meanest step back in the game.
LeBron James. LeBron James, arguably one of Curry's greatest rivals, also acknowledged Curry's greatness in his Mind the Game podcast. James said,
The ball is not the problem with Steph Curry. He's the fucking problem. Steph is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball, which is not. It's not many guys all time in our league that's most dangerous without the ball. I'm telling them, listen, guys, I've been in more than enough wars with those guys.
Yeah, fact.
More than enough. I understand it, so I get it. I come from a different point of view, POV. But when Steph decides to cut inside the lane, don't relax.
Yeah,
He's coming back up.
He's coming back in, yeah. And
He's coming back up. But you have to have, that's reps and reps and reps and reps of actually guarding something that's uncomfortable. Guarding Steph is uncomfortable. And the problem with our guys in our league, they're not comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
LeBron's recognition of Curry's impact underscores the profound effect Curry has on the game, both his brilliance and his ability to elevate the play of those around him. Scottie Pippen. Curry's impact on the game of basketball is undeniable. His ability to shoot the ball with unparalleled accuracy from anywhere on the court has revolutionized the sport. Scottie Pippen, a legend in his own right, emphasized Curry's uniqueness and the profound effect he's had on the game during an appearance on ESPN's The Jump. He said,
Scottie, that's remarkable, first of all. Do you think we'll ever see another Steph Curry, or that this is just a one-off?
I think this is truly a one-off, unless he can force his son to go for his record.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's going to have.
That's the only way.
You need someone with the same bloodstream.
It will have to be his own child.
That's it, yeah.
The DNA to be able to even think about trying to capture this. It's amazing. I mean, you look at how this kid shoots the ball from behind the three-point line. He shoots it like it's a layup. There's no restriction. He's been a game changer. I mean, you look at his threes attempts compared to Ray Allen, and Ray Allen probably was getting 3 to 5 a game, whereas Steph is probably getting 10 to 15 a game. So I don't see any players in the league that can really change this landscape unless him and Clay get on separate teams.
Pippen's sentiment is echoed by many who recognize that Curry's skill set may never be replicated, making him a true one-off in NBA history. Pascal Siakam. Spicy P faced Curry in the 2019 NBA Finals and experienced firsthand the challenge of defending against Curry's dominance. In a recent podcast appearance on The Old Man and the Three, Siakam revealed the Raptors' strategy to contain Curry, highlighting the need to triple team him to prevent him from taking over games.
So you just mentioned this, and I feel like a lot of people right now are probably wondering this. If you're not going to triple him, how are you supposed to defend Steph?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you that, bro. Like this guy is like, I mean, most of the time it feels like he's just like throwing that thing up, like it goes in every time. Like he's just so incredible, you know. Like, and
one game we watched when I was watching Curry highlights is he did get triple teamed. I think it was by LeBron's team, and I think it was LeBron's team. It might have been, but anyway, they triple teamed him the whole game. His performance was down because of that.
No, it wasn't LeBron's team.
There was a team.
It was somebody else.
And then it was somebody. Who was it, man? Okay, it was a team. They triple teamed him anyway the whole game.
Yeah.
He didn't score that much, but because everyone else was so open, like Clay, Clay took over, and Clay ended up doing a game like Steph where he scores like 50 points or whatever. So yeah, and whenever Steph took the ball, he was feeding it open to the open players. So yeah, he was restricted because of that. But then there's too many openings everywhere else. And the team's dangerous.
And this is another thing. Like their focus is on Steph Curry. They're not concerned about the other players, but the other players are shooting.
Like Clay's putting them away the same, similar way. Like,
and I think one of the things that we always done is like, yo, like we're gonna try to take the best player out. Like that's
take him out.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But especially with a guy as you know incredible as Curry, that's what you have to do. You have to there's no. You can. I can't just watch him just come off screens and shoot from like half court, knowing that it's going in, and still let him do it. You know what I mean? Like, and I know sometimes it's like, oh yeah, you think he's far, but like, bro, this guy is like a layup. So it's like, you have to take away what he does best, and yeah, I think you have to. To answer your question, you have to.
Let's take him out.
Siakam's comments underscored the respect and admiration Curry commands from his opponents, as even elite defenders like Siakam recognize the need for extraordinary measures to limit Curry's dominance on the court. Shaquille ONeal. Shaquille ONeal recently stirred up the debate on who belongs in the conversation of the greatest players of all time. During a post-game show for TNT, ONeal pointed to Curry's remarkable career achievements and longevity. He suggested that it might be time to consider Curry as the best player ever.
I'm wondering, not saying.
Better than MJ.
That's a big statement.
Oh.
Let's listen to his statement. Go on.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because he's been consistently the best shooter his whole career.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, is it time to start putting him as the best player of all time?
Best player? You put him over you?
In the conversation.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
You put him over you. You yourself put Steph Curry over you.
Yeah, this is why he's my favorite player.
I'm not saying favorite. He might be my favorite too, but I'm just asking you think he's better than you.
I played 20 years, watched 20 years before that. I've never seen a guy like him. And he's doing it consistently, and he has championships.
You put him over Michael?
No, I'm not putting him anywhere. I'm saying,
okay,
for all
so he's not saying he's the best, but he said he should be in the conversation of the best. So same way LeBron's in that conversation, Steph Curry should also be like the third man, whereas Jordan, LeBron and Curry, and people debate who's the best out of those three. So he's saying it's worth having them in.
Is it time to just put them in the conversation?
I think he just said it as I said
I'm asking the fans, is it time to start putting them in the conversation as
he don't seem happy about
best
that.
players ever?
The notion of crowning one player is the great.
But you know what, though? I'm shocked he's not part of the conversation.
Yeah, I'll be real. I don't want to say it, and I've had moments where I want to say it. I'm surprised he's not in the same conversation. I'll be real.
That's just so odd to me.
He's got everything in terms of stats, championships, MVPs, everything that people compare GOATship to. He's got all of it.
Because there's so many debates about MJ and LeBron.
That's it.
But there's no mention of Curry, and he's an outstanding player who clearly has an amazing talent.
Yeah.
So strange.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time is often debated. There are too many elite talents throughout the league's history. As such, a significant portion of NBA fans have now begun discussing who is the best of their era or the best shooter, dunker, passer, etc. Steve Kerr. While the debate over the greatest of all time rages on, Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr weighed in on Curry's greatness from a different perspective. Kerr showered praise on Curry's showmanship during a recent episode of Headliners with Rachel Nichols.
He's one of the greatest showmen that I've ever seen. You love the spectacular, right? You love to do something that nobody else does, and it took me a while to learn that. Our first year together, you were taking some of those threes, and I had the voice of every coach I ever had saying, "That's a terrible shot. That's a terrible shot." Right? And then I realized that's part of your superpowers, that you love to put on a show.
And that's why he can put away the threes now from anywhere, because he's doing what no one else does, the extraordinary.
But what I had to piece together was part of the show is it also wins. This is not just doing crazy stuff for the help. This helps us win. You know how many, he made a full court shot at the end of the Memphis series, our first year together, at the end of the third quarter in a brutal 6-game series. He makes an 80-foot shot that basically helps us win. So not only does he love to put on a display for the fans, but he knows he's going to make some of these.
Kerr acknowledged that Curry's penchant for the spectacular is not just for show, but also contributes to the team's victories, making him a truly unique and invaluable asset to the Warriors. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, a veteran analyst known for his passionate commentary, didn't hold back when praising Curry's current level of play. During an appearance on 95.7 FM Game, Smith left no room for debate, declaring that Curry is playing the best basketball of his career.
I can't come up with more superlative to express his greatness as a basketball player, as a professional, and as a champion. I can't. He's one of the closest things to perfection we have ever seen from any winner we have ever encountered in the history of sports.
In another appearance on ESPN, Smith continued to shower praise on Curry, making a bold claim that he should be considered the greatest point guard of all time.
Stephen A., describe what we just saw.
Sensational, electrifying, or dropping. I mean, it's hard to put into words the greatness of this dude. But he put it on display and basically put the world on notice. There's levels to this.
Yeah.
There are stars all over the place. There are even superstars that you can look. But there's still another level.
Yeah.
And there's nobody on Sacramento that can touch that level. Wilbon and I watched this game together, and I literally said, Wilbon, I'm not definitively stating it. I had to be educated, Jalen, by the Godfather. I had to be educated by other Hall of Famers who will remain nameless. But I literally said, we need to have the discussion as to whether or not this man is the greatest point guard who has ever lived. Because when you're talking about impact and the fact that he can affect so many things because of his shooting ability, I've never seen anything like it. But I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Smith's admiration for Curry's on-court prowess and impact on the game is evident as he recognizes Curry's unique ability to influence the game in ways that few others can. Jerry West. Jerry West, an NBA legend and former executive with the Golden State Warriors and current executive with the Los Angeles Clippers, recently shared his admiration for Curry during an episode of Podcast P alongside LA Clippers star Paul George. West spoke highly of Curry, describing him as a fantastic person and a better all-around player than many people realize.
Steph is just a fantastic person. Oh my God, what a great guy. And again, he's different than everyone thinks. He's a better all-around player given credit. And I think it's that he gets credit for. He's really good.
Right. West's respect and admiration for Curry's game were further emphasized during an appearance on the Dan Patrick Show. Here, he reiterated Curry's defensive prowess and passing skills.
The thing that makes him unique, he doesn't really play the game with finesse or force. You're around him, he's a normal-sized guy. But he is really a competitor. And the other thing is he's a shot maker. And when I call a shot maker, guys on the run, these little floaters, lobs off the board. And to be around him has been a great thrill for me, to see a kid who's this good, this unassuming, this grounded. And you walk in the locker room with him, you don't know that this is a two-time MVP, back-to-back years. You don't even know that.
Ray Allen, one of the greatest shooters in NBA history, also recognizes Stephen Curry's unique greatness. In an interview, Allen said, "People have compared him to myself and to Reggie and to other past shooters, great shooters in the NBA, but he really operates somewhat in a lane of his own."
Damn, so even top shooters saying, nah, like Steph Curry's beyond us is wild.
He literally has his own lane.
Yeah.
Like, there is levels.
Kevin Durant.
KD.
Similarly, Kevin Durant, a fellow NBA superstar, has immense respect for Curry's abilities on the court. After facing off against Curry in a matchup, Durant commended Curry's mastery of the game, emphasizing his versatility and craftiness as a player.
Ask you just what are you seeing out of Steph right now, and just the fact that you guys both missed pretty much a whole season and are back at this level. Just what was it like, just that time you all shared, and how that helped you master the game?
I mean, he's a master at what he does. I've been saying that since, he came into the league, just a crafty player that can pretty much do anything off the ball, that can cut to the rim, shoot floaters, shoot threes, and then he can handle the basketball too and get down to his spot. So, I mean, I've been there. He put in a ton of work. He cares about the game. He loves his teammates. He plays with energy, so that's what you get, every night is a player like that playing at MVP, Hall of Fame level, you got to respect it.
Durant's remarks underscore Curry's consistent excellence at an All-Star, MVP, and Hall of Fame level, cementing his status as one of the game's all-time greats. Curry's influence on the game and his prowess in his prime is undeniable, whether it's his revolutionary shooting ability, his relentless work ethic, or his leadership on and off the court. Curry has left an indelible mark on basketball history.
So everyone respects Steph Curry the way you would expect they would. No one said, nah, I'm better than Steph Curry. Nah, he's not all that. They gave him his flowers, which is, you don't see all the time.
He deserves it, though.
He does.
He's just one in a million.
He actually is. Guys, thanks for the recommendation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For now, peace out.
Bye.